Alright, welcome and welcome back. Today we are trying out some more FTL, which is faster than light. It's a roguelike game that's set in space, obviously. So I have played this before, got a little bit of unlocks and everything before they did an update to it. So I was sort of browsing around the whole Twitches and streams the other day, and I was like, hey, why don't we go ahead and, try this out again? Because it really is a fun game, slightly addictive, decent replay value. I kind of wish it had more random as far as like getting from point A to point B, start to end, maybe different storyline or something like that, but really pretty good. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and jump in here. Now, I went ahead and whenever I loaded up the game for the first time from a long time, I did go ahead and look at my progression here. The only thing I really unlocked, I guess the first three were unlocked last time. I did go ahead and win a victory with the NG Cruiser, which is one of my favorites. Probably the first set one is, or the first configuration, which is this one. Took me a few tries, but did I manage to get through it. Let's see, the second set is a unique one as well, but I don't think I ever finished with that one, because it's literally one guy, and you're using drones and your heavy ion weapon to disable systems. And then of course you have your regular heavy laser. But yeah, that's definitely an interesting ship in itself. But today we're gonna go ahead and switch through the different types that way too. So today I was going to go ahead and look at the Zoltan cruiser ship because basically winning a victory on that will unlock the Mantis cruiser. There's a Lannis and an unidentified cruiser that is unlockable as well, but I believe that's with some sort of storylines maybe throughout the game. You have to hit them in the right order or something. So we have two different types of the Zoltan cruiser, well, three different types, I guess, for them unlocked. We have the basic one, then we have sort of a more complex one, which I have tried before. The airlocks being on this side, with the shield room and everything, makes it sort of interesting. It kind of makes the shield room itself vulnerable, in my opinion, as well as this quarter right here becomes kind of key and interesting in defense, because one of my defenses is just opening the airlocks and letting any of the intruders, suffocate. So it's definitely something to work with. So Advanced Edition says it enables new systems, weapons, alien races, and more, but is only recommended for experienced players. I believe. No, this one doesn't have to be enabled for this one. And then the third class one does have to be enabled. Now I was looking at this one whenever I first loaded up, and if you notice, there is no med bay. You have a teleporter, you have shields, you have a backup battery, and you even have drones, but you don't have a med bay. And the guys that are on the ship actually provide power to the ship as well, because they're like batteries, human batteries. But if they get injured, they're permanently injured. So I mean, you'd have to basically buy a med bay. That just seems like really crazy of a layout for me that I wouldn't want to do. So these two, the only difference is this has more weapons and this has more shields. So the weapons on this ones are fairly, I don't know, it's more a different strategy than it would be with these ones. The halberd beam is just a standard beam, but the pike beam, yeah, assuming there's no shields to stop it. So either way, the shields are gonna stop them, but this does 2 damage per room hit. This one does 1 damage per room hit, but it can go further, I believe. And then you have 2 ion blasters, which can disable systems without hull damage. It doesn't cause any hull damage, but basically it keeps them sort of dead in the water. Either way, they have the same crew, same room layout in general. It's just you would have to increase the shields in this one, and I believe they do have the automatic Zoltan shield on this as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and try for this one. We're gonna go ahead and just leave it at a default name because that's a unique name at least, and we'll jump right in. And I'm gonna go ahead and disable the advanced edition content and keep it on easy so we can sort of not get screwed by the random number generator as hard, at least. Alright, here we go. The data you carry is vital to the remaining Federation fleet, because that's on fleek. Anyway, you'll need supplies for the journey. Make sure to explore each sector before moving to the next, but get to the exit before pursuing rebel fleet can catch up. Tip: the nebulas. Passing through nebulas will allow you to temporarily slow down the fleet advancement, but they contain their own unique dangers. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and right out the bat. Let's see. This is the pilot, that's the weapon system. And we're going to power up everything. Ooh. Interesting. We don't actually have a shield until we upgrade. We just have the Zoltan shield. Interesting. And we don't have enough power to enable weapons anymore. So this is a bit of a crippling initial setup. Can maybe take off some of that, put that on there. That means if this guy leaves though, the engines are going dead. Alright, so our evade is at 15% because they're shield and pilot skills. Our oxygen is at 100% obviously. Guys are good, no missiles. There's our fuel, there's our drones. And yeah, unless we have the drone arm, we pretty much spin drones whenever we launch them. But we don't actually have drones. But there's our Zoltan shield. So it only recharges on the FTL. Okay, we're starting in a nebula. Let's go ahead and go here for now. So we have some dangers. Plasma storm. Rebel scout seems to be waiting for us. They have a drone that's going to be blasting us, so I'm going to try to disable their drones. And I don't even think they have shields, so weapons. And do a quick pipe beam across. There. So they're taking out one at a time. Oh, it missed the drone bay. That's terrible. Got the weapon systems offline though. Repeatedly hails me. I don't really need missiles, don't really need fuel right now, so I don't really want to accept their surrender. I know it sounds terrible, but I don't. It's all about the scrap in this case. So we got one drone, one fuel, and a lot of more scrap. So came out on higher up there. They didn't get the Zoltan shield, so that's good. The idea is, holy crap, that's a lot of scrap. It requires 100 to put up one shield barrier. That's just crazy. So look at our balance of power currently. Some of our power has been neutralized, so 1, 2, 3. That'll keep us balanced for now. Gonna jump to this previously unvisited location. Black market weapons trader. So I'm just gonna go ahead and attack, because I don't know. O2 needs to be put up. Then we can put the shields up, but I can't. So that took away 2 on us. That's taken away 1 on us. We're gonna go ahead and pop this. That's just a bunch of fuel on drones. I don't really care for that. I need the scrap. Much more scrap. Gonna need a lot more scrap before I can get that shield though. Alright. So I believe it's time to leave the nebula. Unless we want to jump to that, but there's no jump from that to something else, so we'll leave it be. So we're gonna attack the Slaver Scum and hope that he actually does drop one of the crew members. Waiting for it to charge here. So pretty much, if they hit the shields, they automatically disable the shields anyway, so I'm just going to put it on the weapon system. Got a little fire going on in the weapons area. Ooh. Let's get him out of there. Oh! Oh, he's dead. This has not been a good play. It looks like we're going down hard. Oh, folks. Thanks for playing, but the ship is a goner. Engines are dying. There's blasting holes everywhere. Just don't think it's possible to win with this one. We're doomed. Game over. Alright, so let's go back to the hangar. Maybe we should start with the default Sultan ship. Because, yeah, trading that offense for the defense ability is just not good. Alright. Wow. That was uneasy, guys. That was uneasy. So, yeah, here we go again. Tip, hidden choices when you see a blue colored choice in your event. In an event, it's a special option which is made available by your equipment. Alright, so we're saving the locations of our current setup. Because I don't believe we're going to need shield reinforcements at the beginning at least. Of course, you know, look what we just finished. So here there's no nebula to guard us, so we're not going to be able to do as much at the beginning. Arrived to find a number of ships convening around a station. There's some unencrypted chatter between the ships. You tune in and listen for anything interesting. Overhearing the conversation, it seems that you need to take possession of an enemy ship intact. Oh, they need to. So we can offer their services. They scan your ship and say you're not properly equipped because we have damage, of course. For our other ship, maybe. A nearby pirate ship seems to advance tacking tools and they've tried to shut down your engines. Your crew manages to keep them barely operational. You move into attack. So we're gonna have to move over some of the power here. And we're not going to be able to do much with that until we get their shields down. So this is going to be an interesting balance. We'll put the shields off for now. Power this. Ooh. System itself doesn't have enough power. Because this is 3, that's 3. Got it. My math is not doing well right now, so we'll keep that on. And once this is done attacking their shields, we'll pop it into the halberd. Excusez-moi. Sounds like they teleported a bomb to us. Nope. They failed. Okay, so we got that. Let's turn that off. Turn that on. And do a whole cross. Oop, that didn't go very far. There we go. That takes a while to load, it seems. Good thing we still have shields. Oh, and now they do too. Just gonna have to do the missiles then. Alright, so we have a bit of a fire. Oh, he's dying quick. Get him to the health. So we are dead in the water here. I can't really put him in there. Okay. Oxygen's coming back up. Why is it going to that? Alright, there we go. We got this. Random number generator tried to screw us a little bit, but we got it. Alright, so I'd like to get that weapons bay up a little bit more, so I can do both at the same time. Put that on there, put that, oop, not enough power. Still need more power. We'll keep it on for now. gonna be painful. So this guy doesn't have a shield. Looks like an ion cannon. Alright, so quickly heal this guy. Probably wanna keep that. Oh, here comes the flare. There we go. I need to get out of here. Alright, get everybody back to their rooms. Oh! We have another fire in here. Cut on oxygen. Okay, I need these guys to get some repairs done. Actually, I need that guy to stay there so I can power the halberd. Oh, internal sensors are down, that's okay. That's the whole power thing is just, oh man. Killing me, people. You're killing me. Such low quality skills here. Get those shields back up. There we go. Okay. Ooh. Come on, pilot. Keep it down. Come on, there we go. It's taking him a while to repair, that's for sure. Oh! No! Bad timing. Oh, there it goes. Alright, well, this is definitely a rough ship. I get some of the worst RNGs. But it looks like the ship is going down. Ain't much we can do about it. Yep. Few bad choices, but really, I mean, you're at the mercy of the random number generator here. So at least here we have one shield, but then our damage output is just minimal. Here we don't have enough for a shield without having 100 scrap, which is insane. But it has a heavy damage system. Alright, well let's try this build again, I guess. See if we can get that, save up for that extra shield. And we're still on easy, so... Well, I'm not sure if that's actually mattering in this case. So yeah, beams. Beam weapons do damage based on the number of rooms they hit. Each shield bubble will block 1 damage of the beam. It's best to use beams when the enemy shields are down. So it sounds like they actually will penetrate? I don't know. It only does 1 damage though, so I doubt that'll penetrate. We still need that 1 extra power to power this one up though. Which we can do right at the start, so that'll help. Alright. Well, may the random number generator be with us. Alright, well we got some scrap and a Pegasus missile. But okay, we don't have missiles. But thanks. Maybe we could sell it when we get somewhere. Ooh, that was a dead end. Okay, so quest is going to be to there. Let's go ahead and just jump directly, most direct path to it. Just going to ignore that guy. So we have the ability to sell this now, so I don't really see any reason to keep this, because we don't have missiles, so that's not really something we're doing right now, so we don't have any, what is it, drone bays, I don't think. And I would have kept the missile had maybe, you know, we had a decent, not like it, if it wasn't like 3, you know, to require the 3 power and so high end, so just too high end for us. So we can hire somebody if we want. I don't think that would hurt. Go ahead and hire an NG, maybe. And put him with the shields, even though we don't have shields yet. Maybe I should put him... No, because the subsystem itself doesn't have enough power, so... So he really can't do anything. Let's see, we could upgrade him on the sensors. Or we could upgrade him on the doors. I'm probably going to keep him on the doors. He's the least squishy of them all, sadly, but he also does the best repair because of his type, or whatever, his race. Alright, well, let's see if this helps. It's going to be a short sector. And of course we hit a storm. And a fight in the storm. And our power is less. A lot less. Ooh, nice. Nice, nice. Keeping them disabled while basically shooting out their hole. Good amount of scrap. Make sure everybody's good before I just jump off. We have a distress signal. Let's go ahead and see what we can do about that. I'll give them fuel. Hey, they gave me scrap. Cool. Another distress, but I don't think we're gonna make that one. Next sector. So we can go to the Uncharted Nebula. It has its own dangers, but it also keeps us sort of able to do more. Or we can go to Zoltan Controlled, which is our neighborhood. So maybe let's go to Zoltan Controlled. They're civilians, so... So let's try to earn some scrap before we go to any other store. Okay, they want to fight. So once again, going with the whole targeting their system. Targeting the weapon systems. Nice. Have to wait for the next volley. There we go. Good amount of scrap. We're almost to what we need for shields. Close the doors. I thought they were gonna transport over, so... Things good there. Something strikes you out about the moon in the distance. Let's check it out. Habitation, but nothing else particular. Whew. Alright, well, let's go to the store. I don't think we have anything to sell or anything. Maybe it's a few missiles. I don't think we can sell missiles, though. It's too bad. Let's go ahead and get a scrap arm. That sounds like fun. Probably gonna need a little bit more fuel. I know we're using some of the scrap that we need to build a shield, but what can you do? Now this is gonna be a particular pain because so basically these asteroids are gonna randomly hit us every once in a while probably, and that's gonna be a pain. Because we don't have regenerating shields currently. Alright, well, let's go and see what we can do. They're going to be hitting him as well, but I think he also has that, so he has a lot better defense than we do. Alright, cool. The Zotan shield is down. Ours is halfway down. Alright. Right off the bat, doing some damage. Wait for the next volley. And we're good. Now we need to get out of this area because this place is going to do us some damage. Unless our pilot blocks or dodges them all. So we have a distress signal here. You found the source of the distress call, a research station. It appears a small laboratory fire got out of control and is threatening to destroy the station. I really don't have the crew, so let's try to dock and rescue. Pull us alongside, we rescue one guy. So that's good. So we're going to take a moment to just kind of let our oxygen regen and figure out what this Jones guy can do. Save our positions for now. Wonder if he can improve. I don't think he can, but we'll see. Nope. So we really need that extra 26 scrap. Is this another distress signal? Surge off limits, submit yourself for processing, fight your way out. Ooh, I can see inside. Oh, I guess that's his ability, yeah. Another Zoltan shields. Alright, here comes the pain. Oh, it missed. They didn't though. So now it's a matter of managing things. Still can't do that. For the next volley. Okay, that was a good volley. And we're good. Got 22 scrap, jeez. We need that 100. Alright, one more. A little damage on the ship, but not too much. Okay, well, so much for friendly Zoltans, huh? Oof. So we're not doing great here. Oh, that was lucky as hell. So we took out our shields, but we don't actually have shields. Alright, so we have a fire. I'm gonna go ahead and back this guy into the O2 room. we're good. We have our materials. I'm gonna close the doors, get everybody back to their positions, upgrade the shields one, and provide a little more power. And we now have some basic shields. Whew! Alright, so now we got our little slug guy working on those shields. Oxygen's a little slow to regen still, but looks like we got everybody in the right spots. All our power, we might want to use, whenever we get a chance, get one more power for the engines. I think we have time for one more, right? Alright, so he's trying to shoot the heck out of here. We will never accept surrender. We want scrap. Good amount of scrap. So, another power bar to put in our engines. Increase our evade to 20%. And the next... So it costs about 50 to do the next upgrade, with another 40 to do the power. Equipment's still the same. Got our scrap recovering arm. Only gives us 10% more, but eh. I'm not gonna push it this time. I'm gonna go ahead and go for the exit. I wish I could. Engine controlled. Go for that. So we have a distress call, then a couple stores. Wish they would have put one of them back there. Let's go to the distress, see what we can do. Find some kind of ship coated with ice crystal. Everything is either destroyed or identifiable, but one of the weapons appears to be salvageable, and there's a strange stasis pod that catches your eye. Don't need more people, so let's take the weapon and spare any scrap. Heavy laser Mark 1. That's not bad. Might trade that out for one of these ions. It does damage as well. Or maybe it'll be time to expand our weapons system. Let's see. That's 50 though, just to expand that. Whew. Well, we can always turn off one of these. Turn on that. Keep it jumping for now. Gonna need some fuel soon, so that didn't provide us anything. Have to buy out all their... Now, do we want to... Let's see, that's 9 seconds, that's 8 seconds. Shots per charge 1, normal damage 2, normal damage 0. Mind damage 1, fire chance low, breach chance low. I'm saying we just go ahead and get rid of this. Nothing we need from there. I really wish we could sell the missiles. That would be nice too. So nothing we can really buy. Can't buy any more fuel. Can repair another one, but GTFO. Okay. Should have saved that earlier, huh? It's a twap. Let's go ahead and keep those shields disabled. Fire at those weapon systems and hold off on the pike beam. Really? Alright, who's on weapon systems? You're fired. Oh, you better level up. You missed again? Come on. Alright, let's see what the best course of action is here. We will not accept surrender. We want more scrap. Get those shields up. Alright. More scrap, more fuel. Nice. So I really want to increase the shields just because that's your survivability. But it wouldn't hurt to get our pilot a little better. Do a little dodgy dodge. What to do? Scream at the screen and maybe I'll hear you in the past. How about that? Let's see. I'm getting one of each, because that makes sense, right? Alright, so we got Banks is a little hurt, so we're gonna go ahead and let him take a little snooze in the med bay. Oh, he's good. That was quick. And we're gonna jump to the next distress beacon. Carefully cut the ship out. Nice. So we got some more stuff. So that might actually be, not quite. We need some more power, and then we need like 6 scrap so we can build another piece of that shield. Kind of like, I don't know where to go because I don't know how far I want to push. We will gladly escort them. Hopefully it's, yeah, it's somewhere close. So we'll go here to the store real quick. Something about an engine upgrade. Hey. That would be nice. Probably just gonna get another one of those and jump onto the quest. Upgraded reactor. Why, thank you. I should have went for the other thing then. Let's go ahead and head for the exit here. Ugh. It's good prices. We'll just go for the max there, because we need the fuel. We've been kind of suffering on the fuel. Hey, remote, how you doing? Thank you for joining me. So I just refueled, and I don't want to take the risk that this is some sort of trap. So I'm just gonna ignore them for now. Alright, so we have Zoltan and NG. Last one was NG. So we'll go with Zoltan. You're far from Federation home space here in Zoltan territory, and it's not clear whether the authorities will have any goodwill remaining. Still, you will have to push forward. No lot, huh? Let's see. No indicators here, so we're just gonna go to the first place we can find. The rebel ship is guarding the beacon. You order a pursuit course and prepare to scratch up one more. Alright, so standard layouts. Well, maybe you can teach me a few things, remote. Oh, looks like we have bomb that's teleported our shield there. Alright, their shields are down. We never accept surrender. And that's the end of that rebel ship. More scrap. I think less fuel, but that's okay, and we don't care about missiles. Well, thank you for the tip, remote. We'll definitely keep that in consideration when we're near the end. Alright. So everything, all the systems look good. Looks like we can go ahead and afford that shield upgrade to get our double shields all the way. So now we have a proper defense. And we have a decent pilot, decent engines. Could probably upgrade the O2s, but we haven't really had any problems with that. And might want to start looking for some robot, or not robot, looking for some additional offense parts. Maybe a bigger, better heavy laser. You have to admit, Zoltan space is a beautiful and peaceful place indeed. However, rearranging the FTL and finishing your mission is your priority, not sightseeing. Well, I'm trying to get there. You gotta still travel through, right? Glad we bought that fuel. Unarmed Zoltan transport vessel slowly makes its way towards the beacon here. They hail, "This is a Zoltan peace envoy. We carry no weapons or shielding, and rely on the mercy of others to communicate our message." So let's hear them out. We take your silence for interested contemplation. They talk at length about peace and harmony, but either is beyond your simple mind, or it's all nonsense. So they finish, "Please spread our word of enlightenment to those who have not heard. Once you have contact our brethren." They transmitted coordinates of their so-called brethren. So, alright. We'll go here, then to the store. Ah, we'll detonate missiles. We don't need missiles. Nah, not really in waste. Mantis crews hunker down in the abdomen of a long-dead space whale. Always wanted to trade on a space whale. Alright. Don't think there's anything in particular that we need here. Nothing we can really afford either. Besides a couple fuel. Go ahead and jump to the next one. And try to quickly get to that quest line and then jump back to the exit. This is automated message. Resisting our takeover is pointless. Prepare to die. Ooh, cloaking. They're special. Alright, we see you now. So this one is going to be a bit of a pain because he has a stronger shield and that nice cloak. Good thing we upgraded our shields though. Oh, not enough. Ooh! Our shields were not enough. Oh, didn't get it in time. Come on, crew. Get back into tip-top shape. Crew keeps missing. Alright, well we're gonna have to just go ahead and pop out of here. Because we were doing no good there. Alright, so we're interfering and taking on a Mantis ship. Which isn't nearly as bad as the last people we were taking on. We'll give our shields time to recover from the last fight. The shields are limited now. Intruders are detected. I'm going to go ahead and vent them out. Oh, come on. Don't sneak through. Alright. I put him in the wrong area, that's why. Oh, there's not a doors on this one. This guy's just gonna come and destroy everything I love, isn't he? Hey, get to the med bay. Oh, that was the doors, that's why. Alright, we're back to fighting ability. Let's quickly get this quest and get out of here. So, attempt to hail them? Something tells me that it doesn't really matter what I choose, it's just going to be a random number generation. Let's see. Which one should we choose? So let's say about Unity, maybe. They charge. That wasn't the answer, apparently. We will not accept surrender. More scrap for us. Alright, so it looks like our total power is good. Really don't have anything to upgrade other than maybe doors? Doors seem like a good thing to upgrade. Especially after our last encounter. Don't need really sensors. So I'm going to start heading for the exit. It spots me powering up weapons. Alright. Again, offering surrender. We accept no surrender, not from federations. More scrap for us. So 100 would get us a new piece of shields, while I'm guessing another 50 would get us power. Nebulous turns out to be hiding place of a terrified rock crew taking refuge from Zoltan border police. They don't even seem to be prepared. They don't seem prepared to risk your leaving with their coordinates and open fire. Alright, well, I wouldn't have, told, but whatever. If they feel they need to attack, then they will do so and risk their lives. So this one's going to be a little bit harder of a nut to crack since they are too shielded. Especially because I'm missing. I got some damage on him. Waiting for those shields to go down so I can fire this. There we go. Ah, didn't get enough. That was a good amount of damage. Boarding drone? Why would I need that? A little bit more scrap, not much. Alright, so now we have a full level 3 shields. Not bad. Now we just really need to increase our offense. Maybe should have kept that ion cannon, that second ion. So we got the rock and the mantis. Which way should we go? Doesn't look like we have any nebulas over here, but both lead to one civilian sector and the other one leads to 2 civilian sectors. So we'll go ahead and do the rock control. Rock people have particularly aggressive stance towards alien races trespassing their space. You should tread carefully. I agree. So I don't have any scrap to go to the store with. Intruders on board. It is time to DTFO. Do rocks have to breathe? They're just gonna ravage my ship. Alright. Let's close all the doors here. Ooh. Not good. So luckily we have good shields, otherwise we'd have some real problems here. We just need a better pilot, because we are not doing well. There we go. Oh, keep the missiles off. Killing me. And that's the game. Alright, well, that's pretty much FTL. There really isn't much to say about it. It's a roguelike game with random number generator that basically owns you, even if you have a good ship. It increases in difficulty the closer you get to the end, and in the end, it has one hell of a boss. So, I will go ahead and leave it at that. Thank you for joining me. As usual, remember to like, subscribe, or share whatever you enjoyed, and do whatever you need to catch the next one. But till next time, have a good one.